Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Dora Bulldogs head baseball coach Mark Glenn. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
We're on the campus of Dora High School speaking with the baseball coach, Mark Glenn. Welcome in, Coach.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
All right. Good deal. So tell us about your coaching background. How did you come to be here?
Okay, well, baseball has been a huge part of my life. I'm 46 years old, and I'd say for 40 years now. Lived in Pennsylvania, grew up there. I'm from Georgia, but we would have snowbanks piled up, and I would still find a way to get my work in. Didn't matter the temperature. I don't like cold weather, but I would find a way to pitch.
You'd be out there.
And work on my craft. Tom Glavine is who I emulated.
Nice.
It paid for my college education. I wish I could have went further, but, you know, the good Lord gave me the heart and desire. I still have that. I still play 35 and over league, but, you know, like I said, it paid for my college career, and I'm doing what I love to do now.
Good. Good deal. Tell us a little bit about this year's team. What kind of a team do you have?
We are very young.
Okay.
And we're sophomore loaded.
Right.
I thought last year that we got enough experience, but we're still going through some growing pains right now.
You had a number graduate on you.
Yeah, we had a pretty large number last year graduate. And again, I thought we had enough experience, but we're still cutting teeth right now.
Right. Good deal. So you're 4-8 on the season. You've played a bunch of games so far, and you've played some big games also. So tell us a little bit about where you've been so far.
Okay. Out of those 8 losses, you know, you have the 2 defending state champs. We played them back-to-back on a Saturday a couple weeks ago.
Right.
We were more competitive this time than we have been in the past. But again, you know, it's substandard to my liking. But we were overpowered against Summerton Christian. They have a freshman that's lefty, throws 88. And I think that kind of set us back a little bit.
Yeah.
We've been in a funk offensively ever since then.
Okay.
But corner, you know, you're always going to get their best, and we did that Saturday. We had a 3-1 game. It ended up being 8-1. And then the score against Summerton Christian was 11-3. Okay. And we got those 3 runs after they took their starter out.
Oh, okay.
He dominated, 17 strikeouts.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll be right back to discuss some more games right after this.
PrepsNet Coach Speak with Dora High School head baseball coach Mark Glenn is proudly sponsored by Campus Traditions. Go Bulldogs!
Coach, you got games coming up this week, Tuesday, tomorrow, and Thursday against Fultondale. Now, they're an all-important area team. Tell us a little bit about them.
That's exactly right. We've done our homework on them. Their leadoff hitter is their number 1 pitcher.
Right.
And their 2-3-4 can swing it very well. So we've got to be prepared for that. We're fortunate we have 2 starting pitchers that have done really well for us. We just don't score runs, and we booted around behind them. But they give us all they have on the mound, so I'm hoping we can have a great week. This is a new season that starts with area play. Gotcha.
So this Friday you have Carbon Hill followed by Pleasant Grove the following Monday. And then after that, Tuesday and Thursday, you have another area opponent in Tarrant.
That's correct.
What do you think you'll see from them?
All right, well, Tarrant's very young, and they're just building a program.
Right.
They have a coach that puts a lot of time and effort into what he's doing.
Yes.
And they have their struggles, but, you know, we're at the point now we can't take anybody lightly. So, you know, every game is important.
Sure. So injury-wise, I understand the injury bug, maybe not as big in baseball as some other sports, but you're down 1 starter. Tell us about that.
Correct. Colton Welburn, he's a freshman. I could see now, this last week, we really could have used him.
Right.
He lives right behind the field. His grandfather told me Saturday, he put his arm around me, and he said Colton had to go inside. He was on the back porch, and he heard us hitting Friday, and he had to go back in the house.
Oh, wow.
It's really getting to him.
Yeah.
He had surgery last Wednesday to repair his ACL and meniscus. And it's a 6-month recovery, but Me going through shoulder surgery a couple years ago, I've been his advocate for it as far as rehab, and he understands the effort you're going to have to put into it, and the extra that could go into it to get you back even faster and stronger.
Right. So, now, what year is he right now?
He is a freshman. He's just a ninth grader, so he's going to miss his entire year, and he'll be back.
He'll be
back his sophomore year.
Well, good deal. Yeah. Well, Coach, that's our first show. It's a wrap. We certainly appreciate your time.
I appreciate it.
And we certainly appreciate yours. Watch us again in 2 weeks. We'll be back for another Dora version of Coach Speak.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.